Welcome again, AI Crypto Squad, to another exciting episode of AI Crypto News, where we bring you this past week's latest and greatest news in the crypto space in just a few short minutes. Let's get into it. This past week in crypto was monumental and historical, to say the least, as this was a day many XRP bag holders, such as myself, have been patiently waiting for years. In a landmark legal victory this past Thursday, Ripple Labs Inc., the company behind the XRP token, has won its case against the prick of all pricks, Gary Gensler and the SEC. U.S. District Judge Analisa Torres ruled that Ripple did not violate federal securities laws by selling XRP on public exchanges. The decision sent the value of XRP soaring, with a 75% increase by late afternoon on Thursday, reaching highs of 93 cents. The ruling marks the first win for a cryptocurrency company in a case brought on by the SEC. Although the judge's ruling favored Ripple in terms of securities laws violations, she did acknowledge that Ripple violated federal securities law by selling XRP directly to sophisticated investors. Now, one can say this partial victory for the SEC highlights the importance of regulatory compliance within the crypto industry. You know, a little regulation, I feel, isn't such a bad thing anyway. Ripple's chief executive, Brad Garlinghouse, described the ruling as a huge win for Ripple, but more importantly for the industry overall in the US. The decision has also had a significant impact on the largest US crypto exchange, Coinbase. Coinbase announced that they will allow trading of XRP on their platform, stating that it's time to relist after carefully reviewing the court's decision. This case has been closely watched by the cryptocurrency industry, which has been challenging the SEC's assertion that the majority of crypto tokens are in fact securities and subject to strict investor protection rules. While the SEC has brought over 100 enforcement actions related to cryptocurrencies, most have ended in settlements. However, in the few cases that have gone to court, judges have typically sided with the SEC. Judge Torres, in her ruling, stated that Ripple's XRP sales on public cryptocurrency exchanges were not offers of securities under the law. She argued that purchasers did not have a reasonable expectation of profit tied to Ripple's efforts, as the sales were blind bid-ask transactions. Furthermore, the XRP sales made by Ripple's executives and other distributions, including compensation to employees, were also deemed not to involve securities. This ruling brings important clarity to the classification of cryptocurrencies and reinforces the notion that not all digital assets should be treated as securities. It sets a precedent that may influence further regulatory decisions and help shape the entire crypto landscape. While the decision is specific to the facts of this case, it is expected to provide ammunition for other crypto firms currently battling the SEC over whether their products fall under the regulator's jurisdiction. As I mentioned earlier, now that XRP has been deemed not a security, XRP being relisted on Coinbase could likely happen sometime this upcoming week, and when it does, it could easily send XRP to over $1. Next up, the legacy financial system, which is shady as hell, continues to push many into the crypto space, as here's a story that best exemplifies this, that received very little press from mainstream news this past week. I wonder why. Bank of America, the second largest U.S. bank, has been caught engaging in deceptive practices that have hurt hundreds of thousands of its customers. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Bank of America charged multiple $35 overdraft fees for the same transactions. I mean, seriously, how many times do they need to charge you for a single slip-up? But wait, there's more. The bank also failed to properly issue rewards to credit card users and even signed up customers for card accounts without their consent. To make matters worse for Bank of America, they've been ordered to pay a whopping total of $150 million in penalties. I mean, we all know that it ain't nothing for Bank of America, and hell, that $150 million large is money that belongs to the customers that they continue to rip off anyway. In addition to the fines, They also have to pay approximately $80.4 million to customers who were unfairly charged bogus fees. In response to these allegations, Bank of America spokesperson said they voluntarily reduced overdraft fees and eliminated all non-sufficient fund fees in 2022. So now they're trying to make things right. Better late than never, I guess. But let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This isn't the first time we've seen such deceptive practices in the banking industry. Remember the Wells Fargo fake account scandal back in 2016? Well, it turns out that the shady behavior wasn't confined to just one bank. Regulators have been cracking down on other lenders as well. US Bank, for instance, paid a hefty $37.5 million fine last year for putting customers into unauthorized accounts. And this, my friends, is why more and more people are turning to cryptocurrencies. The increasing distrust of banks and their deceptive practices has driven individuals to seek alternatives that provide transparency, security, and control over their own finances. Crypto offers a decentralized and trustless system that puts the power back in the hands of the people. So if you're tired of being taken for a ride by the big banks, well, it might be time to explore the world of cryptocurrencies. Just remember, do your research, stay informed, and always be cautious when venturing into this exciting new realm. Well, that's all for AI Crypto News, and thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this newscast, please like, subscribe, and share it out. And what are your thoughts about the XRP court judgment ruling? Do you think that XRP not being labeled a security will set a positive precedent throughout the entire crypto space? Go ahead and leave your comments below. And as always, take care and stay blessed.